I am a Nigerian, not by choice, by blood, by border, by battle. Born into a passport that needs a visa to read, into a name that gets flagged before it speaks, into a country that bleeds talent but is bandaged with prayers. You ask me where I'm from, and I hesitate because Nigeria is not just a country. It's a caution sign, it's a capture test, it's a pop-up message that says, this service is not available in your region. I've been rejected by platforms I helped to build, blocked from markets I know how to thrive in, told by algorithms that my IP is a crime. Sorry, we do not support users from Nigeria, but you support our oil, you support our money, you support our resources and our sweat, not just us. Being Nigerian is entering every global room with 1,000 walls already built. My accent, suspicious. My name too long, my dream too ambitious for my passport. We create, you copy. We innovate, you gatekeep. We speak, you mute us. We apply, you ghost us. We win, you question how. I have seen creators, innovators, entrepreneurs turn to scammers before they click submit. And yet, despite all the loss, despite all the filters, despite all the nose, dress, and policy, we rise. We build our own rooms. We crowdfund education like it's ransom. We launch startups on zero capital and take them to the moon on nothing but greed and prayer because we are Nigerians. Taught to hustle before we could spell it, trained to survive where others will fold, raised on the sound of generator but dreaming in silicon. We are children of chaos who make symphonies from noise. We are not asking for pity. We are demanding space. We are not waiting for permission. We are breaking boundaries. So when you ask me, where are you from? I'll say it loud. I'll say it clear. With all the fire and all the fury, with all the pain and all the pride, I am a Nigerian. Still standing, still building, still dreaming, and still rising.
American Space Nigeria and the African AI Film Festival are collaborating to redefine the future of filmmaking. Borders divide maps. Stories unite people. Anticipate the African AI International Film Festival, October edition. This is Beyond Borders, where cutting-edge AI meets the raw power of African storytelling. No limits, no boundary.
Good evening, all. Good evening. Welcome to the day 2 of the African AI International Film Festival. How are we all doing? Are we excited? Seems like the chat is dry. Where are we? Let us know where you're watching from. Welcome back. This is the day 2. I don't know if you're part of yesterday's section because yesterday was amazing. It was a lot of value, and today's section is going to be filled with more value. Honestly, I definitely going to enjoy today's section. Welcome. Okay, I see Times Media Television. Yeah, I came across Times Media Television yesterday. It's good to have you around here today. We had the rest of this people. I hope you guys were able to stay to the end of watched, who actually watched the premiere. Let us know. Let us know what you think, and you're able to vote, because we expected you to actually vote after watching the premiere. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me very clear? Okay, I can see Anthony Nwafo. I guess I pronounced that right. Good evening, Mr. Daniel. I'm doing fine. I am watching from Abuja, Nigeria. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, someone is saying what's wrong with the sound? They can't hear me clear. Maybe. Okay, I'm not so clear. Let me see.
Every movement begins with one person willing to share what they know. A few months ago, we started with a simple mission to help curious minds across Africa and the diaspora discover the power of AI storytelling and filmmaking. What we didn't know then was that we weren't just training creators, we were raising leaders. Because I believe that success means little if it ends with you. True success is creating successors, people who will inspire, teach, and open doors for others. Today, that vision comes to life. Today, we proudly unveil the pioneer mentors of the SAB AI Creators Academy, the first of many mentors who will help shape the future of this movement. These are creators who showed up in our community, the AI Filmmakers Network. They embraced the learning process, challenged themselves, and consistently gave back to the community. They have earned our trust through their excellence, their generosity, and their commitment to helping others grow. Now it's their turn to lead. Through one-on-one mentorship, practical coaching, and hands-on guidance, they will help the next generation of creators discover what's possible with AI. And this is just the beginning. Together, they will also be creating free educational content on the SAB AI Creators Academy YouTube channel, making world-class AI filmmaking and content creation knowledge accessible to anyone willing to learn. Because we are not just building creators, we are building mentors, we are building careers, we are building the future of Africa's creator economy. This is the SAB AI Creators Academy, a place where creators learn, creators lead, and creators raise more creators. Join us. Subscribe to the SAB AI Creators Academy on YouTube and become part of a growing community of creators who are shaping the future of AI storytelling. Together.
This is our time. This is our voice from Africa to the world. Welcome home.
From every corner of the every dream's found new birth. Every culture, every name. Different stories, one bright flame. We bring colors, we bring our sound. Building tomorrow, one frame at a time.
From Africa, light will grow. Together there's no limit to how far we'll go.
Raise your voice, it high. Dream together, reach the sky. This is more than technology. This is humanity creating.
Many voices, one future, one choice, one story. Many voices from
every maker, every dreamer, every creator. Yeah, we feel us bold and free, right in the future for the world to see. We're not waiting, we're creating, following, we're leading. Together we imagine, together we become. New stories begin. Every heart, new stories belong around the world. Who creates the future? We create the future. Forever, forever, forever. One story, many voices. One family, one dream. One story, many voices. From Africa to the world. Double A, double I, double F. Creating tomorrow. Double A, double I, double F. Creating tomorrow. One story, many voices. One story, many voices. One story, many voices. From Africa to the world. Double A, double I, double F. 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 One story, many voices. Many voices. Story, many voices. From Africa to the world. Double A, double I, double F.
You saw what was possible at the African AI International Film Festival. Now imagine creating stories like these yourself. With AI, an idea doesn't have to stay in your imagination. It can become a film, an animation, a commercial, or an entire cinematic world. You don't need years of filmmaking experience. You simply need the right guidance, the right tools, and the willingness to learn. That's why we've created free step-by-step playlists that teach AI filmmaking and content creation from the very beginning. Learn image generation, AI video, storytelling, editing, visual effects, prompt engineering, and everything you need to bring your imagination to life. Subscribe to the Sabdos AI and Sab Studios NG on YouTube. Start learning today, start creating tomorrow, and become part of Africa's next generation of AI storytellers.
Welcome back, welcome back. If you could see the Sab Studios, Sabdos AI on your channel, on your screen, you could actually go on YouTube to go and subscribe to that channel. Of course, you saw the information of the masterclass that is going to be coming up in a matter of time. Okay. I have my co-host here. You know, I think yesterday was a bit rusty because of the network, and it's good to have her here. So I'm just going to quickly bring her out so that she could, introduce herself again before, we move on to the next thing. Welcome. Hello.
Hi, hello everyone.
Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Danny.
Good evening from here.
Okay, welcome everyone for today's. Uh, Sorry for yesterday. Network just decided my fate. We all know how Nigeria is. But Mr. Danny actually handled give a hand. We did great yesterday. Great. I'm sure everyone enjoyed it. I hope we are all live.
Well, I missed you here now. You were not here to, do the support me.
but I was around. But you handled everything.
It's good. Yeah, it's good to have you here.
Everyone,
That is Rose.
please let us try and invite more people. I hope you are all here. Please, if you are here, say hello. Let's know how many people that are alive.
Let us know. Let us know. It seems like they are sleeping. I don't know. Some are sleeping.
Can you hear me well, Mr. Danny?
I can. I can actually hear you clear. I can hear you clear. I don't know if they are sleeping.
Nice, nice. In the comment.
They can't be sleeping on the
They're not telling
festival.
me. Am I good?
Yes. Okay, you are breaking a little bit. A little bit. Yeah. A little bit. But I think we hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
It's okay. It's okay now. I was saying that they should just say hello. Let's know how people that are alive. Can you hear me?
Can you guys hear her?
Can
Okay.
you,
You said you.
yeah?
You said your phone is cracking.
Okay, let me check the comment. Nice one. I can. Oh my God. Yeah, you are here. Wow. Like, I can see you in the television. Nice one. You guys should invite more people. It's going hilarious. You will laugh. Don't worry. Just come invite more people. Danny is here. He will make you to laugh. I trust him. Danny.
Okay. Yeah, there is a guest that will coming up now.
Sound is breaking. Ah,
The sound is breaking, but
is it
regardless,
okay?
I think it's okay
Can
to.
you hear me now? Is it okay?
Oh, I think it's quite breaking, quite breaking. She's gonna come back. Don't worry, she's gonna come back. Okay, at this point, we're gonna bring up one of our amazing guests. Yeah, she she's an AI filmmaker, and she's gonna be giving us. At this point, I would like you to share. I would like you to share this link so that other person can also be a part and get value. But this is another time to get value, and that which is going to watch your time. You can't afford to live this life right now. Okay, we are going to be bringing up uh, an AI filmmaker, and she's going to be giving us an AI masterclass. So get your pens and get your minds ready because you're about to, you know, get value. All right, and this is Grace Toyos. Is Grace Toyos. So she's gonna be here right now to give us information. I don't know if you guys are ready. You're gonna be bringing her up now. You're gonna be bringing her up so that she can take.
What if your brand looked like this, and this, and this? From food to fashion, health to hospitality, tech to film. Whatever your industry, AI Filmmakers Network has creators ready to make content that stops the scroll. Send us your brief. We match you with the perfect creator. 48-hour response. Official AI Filmmakers Network at gmail.com. Your content handled.
Hi, Grace. You are live now. Can you turn on your camera?
you guys should hold on. There might be like network issues or something. They're just gonna fix something so that she could come up and take us on the AI master class. Are we excited? Are we excited? Okay. You see have a crack. Okay, okay. Okay, cracking feedback. It could be network. We are going to work on that so that could today is success. All right. That being said, before she comes up, let me just open something regarding the videos that we saw yesterday in the premiere. You could actually see some of the possibilities of AI, what AI could actually do. AI could run, AI could dance, AI could sleep, you know. And one of the funny things I saw AI speaking in tongues, and I was like, has it got into this? I don't know if anyone saw that. In one of the videos on the premiere, I saw crazy stuff like to let you know that AI doesn't really have limit to some certain things. It could actually give you whatever thing you are looking out for, whatever thing you want to just create, anything that you're thinking in your mind, you could actually just put it out there in AI, and AI is going to give it to you and do it for you. Okay, so are you guys ready for the master class? Are you ready? Are you ready? And if you missed out on the premiere, you can still go and check it out. So you can go and check it out after this that'll be after this class, right? You have to check it out because it's something that you definitely going to love it, honestly. So while we wait for Christorius, okay, my co-host is here. Grace, what's going on now? Grace, what's going on? You went to take some drinks.
Audio breaking. My audio is it still breaking?
Guys, it's still breaking. I could hear her. I can actually hear you. I can
You
hear
can
you.
hear me well.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you can speak
Okay,
now.
okay, okay. So this thing we are to call our next. Okay, so it's okay now. All right, all right, all right. All right, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome again. Now we are to call our next speaker for today. Let us give her a hand. Let us give her a hand as she's about to enter the stage. Our master class tutor for July 5th, Grace Tyos, also known as AI Mama, is an AI video ad and you.
Hmm. Okay, we are back on. We are back on, but I think the network is playing with me. The network is actually trying to, you know, make me go angry. You can see how unstable the network is just going really bad. But all the same, we are gonna scale through. So yeah, we're waiting for you're waiting for Christorius who will be taking us on the master class. While all this is going on, just get your pen because this is an expert when it comes to AI. I've seen her videos. She is actually doing amazing work when it comes to AI. Like she's doing crazy, crazy stuff like with AI. Someone that you can't afford to not to learn from because she has so much she can do. Honestly, when it comes to the AI. She has been on this show for a while, so she's gonna come up. So you guys, okay, I see saying the network is still bad. What is happening? What is happening? Why is the network bad? Can you guys actually hear me clear? Can you guys actually hear me clear? Yeah. Can you hear me clear? Anyone just let me know if you can hear me clear so we know what next?
Yes, Danny, we can hear you clearly.
Okay, okay. I was eager to know what's up. You can see how network is throwing away my co-hosts and bringing her back. Rose, why are they doing this now?
I was
What's going on? Why are they doing this? What's going on? Why is
did,
network?
did, it, did anyone hear what I said? Everything is possible. That's right. Everything is possible using AI.
We were hearing, but it was just cracking and taking you in and
Oh,
out. The way it just.
sound is clear now. Yeah. Okay. Is it okay now? Is it okay now?
Just go ahead. Yeah,
Is it still cracking?
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay now. Okay, just go ahead.
Is it still cracking?
Yes, a
Oh,
little bit,
okay,
but
okay, okay. Oh, but did you guys hear what I read in the first part?
yeah, you did. We did. Just go ahead. They said hi, Rose. Hi,
Okay.
Danny.
Do I need to go over again? Welcome, reformer artists. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to today. Don't forget to like and reshare. Don't forget.
Please like while you're watching. Like.
Let's go over.
Intro. Let's go. Yeah, sure. Is it still cracking?
Okay. All right, everyone. So, this according for for our speaker, let us do something. I want to ask you a question. How many of us have on this GPT here? Ah, what's this?
Show your question.
Danny, do you have GPT?
GPT.
How many people have GPT? How many people have used of GPT?
I'm number one.
You are
I
number
think
one. Okay. All right. This one. Have you ever asked one question and you got thousands of answers?
I think a lot of time it gives me thousands of nonsense answers.
Who are people that are alive? I mean, that are alive. Audience. I'm asking the audience.
Sorry to chip in.
Wow, nice one. Boja. Wow. I'm asking you guys, how many people make use of GPT here? Is my audio clear?
Yeah, I think I don't know if
Is
they
it
can
clear?
hear, but I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, they can hear me. Why are they not typing? Type, type. Where are they? Anthony, Utumio, Reformer, where are you guys? Type. Did they go to invite people?
Anthony has answered you. I don't know what he's saying. He said yes. He said
Anthony,
yes.
no. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, he makes. Okay, I think I asked before. One question, you got thousands of answers.
Honestly, the question, the
I
answer
said
is
GPT, the reformer. Chat GPT, not GBT. Ah, they can't hear me.
They are familiar with just ChatGPT. That GPT
Can you
is
help me
not.
to ask the question now? Why are you smiling? Oh, God. I don't think it's my host, so
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
ah, did you get that reformer? Let me repeat the question.
Maybe you didn't get
Then
the
you let me
question.
repeat the question. I asked question. The first one was how many of them have determined to make use of GPT? Okay, yeah, reformer, you got the question. Then I asked again, have you ever asked one question and you got thousands of answers? Just one single question. Did you hear?
Yeah, I think he has replied. Yeah, he just responded to that.
Yeah, it's the only one that is replying. Okay, then you help me to repeat it. Time is not getting it. I think the network is slapping at one end. Yeah.
Have you
It's from
ever
my
used?
side.
Let me hear the question.
Help me repeat the second question for time media.
Okay, have you used GPT before and you asked the question and you got thousands of answers at a time? And just many answers on the sorry, GPT, not ChatGPT. I think that's different. That's what she was asking. Okay, Reformer said yes. He said yes. Now she's not. The person who has the question now, of course, is not out now. And you can see what is going on. You can see what is going on. So yeah, you would actually ask questions on ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is going to give you
Cooking
thousands of
videos,
answers.
ads,
Right?
documentaries, music videos, real estate, short films, drama, brand content, and lots more. Are you already creating with AI? Or do you want to start? Do you need a community to push you, inspire you, and hold you accountable? AI Filmmakers Network is where African creators learn, grow, get trained, showcase their work, and connect with brands looking for creators like you. Join AFN today. It's completely free.
American Space Nigeria and the African AI Film Festival are collaborating to redefine the future of filmmaking. Borders divide maps. Stories unite people. Anticipate the African AI International Film Festival, October edition. This is Beyond Borders, where cutting-edge AI meets the raw power of African storytelling. No limits, no boundaries.
You saw what was possible at the African AI International Film Festival. Now imagine creating stories like these yourself. With AI, an idea doesn't have to stay in your imagination. It can become a film, an animation, a commercial, or an entire cinematic world. You don't need years of filmmaking experience. You simply need the right guidance, the right tools, and the willingness to learn. That's why we've created free step-by-step playlists that teach AI filmmaking and content creation from the very beginning. Learn image generation, AI video, storytelling, editing, visual effects, prompt engineering, and everything you need to bring your imagination to life. Subscribe to the Sabdos AI and Sab Studios NG on YouTube. Start learning today, start creating tomorrow, and become part of Africa's next generation of AI storytellers.
Hi, Mr. Zaz. Good to have you here. Your audio
Thank
is,
you, thank you,
yeah,
thank you.
welcome.
Thank you for having me here again today. Okay, let's dive right in. Give me a minute. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me.
Babe, how do you feel? Today's the big day.
Sorry.
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I don't want this video to go live yet. I just wanted to start start some few things. All right. Okay, so I think yesterday we kind of like just set the record just to show us how AI or how technology, sorry for saying AI, how technology has moved from one phase to the other, and we saw how people responded, so how people were able to adapt to those changes, right? So for today, what I just want to just throw in is just to push us as creators, because AI is here, and with that we have a tool at our disposal that we can easily access. So what should we do with that tool? What should we create with it? Most times I see people say, oh, I have a project that I feel I need to implement with AI tools, but I don't have the budget for it, because whether we like it or not, it's not everybody that can afford those subscriptions. So today, I think what I just want to throw in is just to share some platforms that I feel people can leverage on and create good content with it. So without necessarily paying. If you have the budget to pay for it, fine. But even without paying, I believe there are some of those good, what will I call them? Some of the A-list AI platforms, for instance, like Nano Banana. I don't know if most of us here know that you can access Nano Banana for free, even VO 3.1 or what's it called? VO 3.1 Lite, right? You can access most of those tools for free. And with that, you can use them to create amazing projects. I have had to use some of those tools myself just to create some of my projects, or just sometimes when subscriptions are low, I just default to those tools. So I don't know if any of us have used Flow.Google before, or Google Flow. Has anyone used Google Flow before? Has anyone used Google Flow? Can you guys hear me? If you've used Google Flow, you can just drop it in the comment section. Just say, yes, I've used Google Flow, or no, I haven't used Google Flow, or I have not even heard, I've never heard of Google Flow. Yeah, I'm seeing someone say access Nano Banana for free. Yes, you can absolutely do that. And I think today, that's what I would just throw in, because as creators, we must learn. We must know what tool to use at what specific point in time. So when funds are low, you can default to those free ones. And when I say free ones, I know there are some free AI platforms that personally I don't like the results that they generate. They tend to look a bit fake, if I would say, or a bit too AI-ish. Okay, someone said, yes, I have. So the reason why I'm using Nano Banana, because when you talk about image, okay, someone said, I haven't heard of Google Flow. Okay, you will hear about it today. And you hear about the Google ecosystem. Someone also said, no, sir, I haven't heard. So the reason why I like Nano Banana, when I'm creating my movies, when I'm creating AI movies, let me be specific. When I'm creating AI movies, what I typically do, there are two tools that I always use to create images. One is Nano Banana, and the reason why I use Nano Banana is because it understands cinematic language. Now, what do I mean by cinematic language? Most of the film you watch, most of the movies we watch on our TV, the reason why we love those movies or why we feel those movies are good is because the images look rich. So when you are creating with AI, you must, at least to a large extent, replicate what is already existent. What is already in existence, right? So if someone sees your production or your film that you make with AI, they should be able to say, wow, this thing looks good. And when they make such statements, it simply means that your film look a little bit cinematic. So when you see some other AI work and you just say, this thing looks a bit off, it's because perhaps the specific tool they use is not that good enough, or whoever that is using that tool just do not know what to prompt for. So if I open up an AI tool and I say, give me an image of maybe a Nigerian character in a restaurant looking out the window, the way the AI tool will generate that for me will be basic because there's no context. When you tell an AI generator that give me an image of a female looking outside the window, the AI itself will be confused because who is this woman? How old is she? What is she wearing? What does her hairstyle look like? Is she smiling? So if you don't give your AI enough information, at the end of the day or at the end of your generation, it will generate something basic for you. So if you prompt very well, then you will get better results. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is that there are some tools that I prefer to use whenever I'm making AI projects. Number one on that list was Nano Banana. Nano Banana, we have like 3 versions of Nano Banana. You have Nano Banana, we now have Nano Banana 2. Then they came out, no, we have Nano Banana, we have Nano Banana Pro. Then this year they came up with Nano Banana 2. Nonetheless, all of these 3 models, they are great. But if you use the latest one, which is Nano Banana 2, you get better results. Pro is also very good. So Nano Banana, you can access it on Higgsfield, maybe Design AI, OpenArt, or any of those aggregator platforms. However, you can't access it if you don't have an existing subscription. So today, I will show you how you can access this very good tool for free. So before I dive into that, another tool I use if I want to generate cinematic images is GPT 2.0, which was, I think it was released this year. So right now, I actually prefer using GPT-2 because I feel it's a bit better than Nano Banana Pro, but nonetheless, or Nano Banana 2. Nano Banana 2 is also very, very good. Are you guys with me? So before I dive in, let me play a short movie. I'm going to play.
It's all like a dream. I'm very nervous, man.
You've been preparing for this. You're ready. Go show them who you are.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, we can play the film. Let's play this.
I'll call you after.
Hello. Where do you think you're going?
No! Who are you?
The part of you that's been doing the talking long before that suit existed.
What am I doing here? Please, no, not again. You can't take this from me. Not this time.
I've been preparing for this. I'm ready.
Right. You've been in rooms like this before. You know what happens. You sit down, you look around, and you see them. The ones who actually belong there. And then you feel it. That thing crawling up your chest telling you they made a mistake inviting you. That feeling isn't a lie. That feeling knows you.
I know my work. I know what I put in.
It still wasn't enough last time, was it?
I've earned this. The work I've done. No one can take that from me.
The work you've done, stay here. Nothing can touch you here. No failure, no humiliation won't watch you fall short of what they thought you were. It's safe here. I built it safe.
You know what? Maybe you're right. But I would rather take my chances out there than stay here with you. This safe zone where nothing is risked.
T-Boy, T-Boy, T-Boy. The MD will see you now.
Okay. All right. So this is just one of it. Let me just queue up the next video, but we're not playing it now, but let me just queue it up. Okay, did you guys get that? No, let's not play this now. Let's not play it. Let's even get a response from the community. Let's see. Let's not play. I'll call for this video later. Did you guys get that? If you got the film, just type something in the comment section so we can flow. Okay. Someone say, wow, what did I just watch? All right. So that film you just watched was made entirely with AI. Everything I did in that film of course, I scripted it. Then I used ChatGPT as my, I always use ChatGPT or any of the large LLMs like Claude as my creative partner or creative assistant, to fine tune my script. Then from the scripting, the voiceover, image generation, video, converting it to video, all of those things. In fact, the entire process was AI. The only thing that is not AI is, of course, I had to bring all of the generated videos or the generated footages back to my timeline and edited it using DaVinci Resolve. But you can obviously use CapCut or whatever editing software that is good, that is convenient for you. Okay, someone said the conflict is internal. Yeah, the conflict is internal because as creators, we always battle. I think someone asked a question yesterday and he or she said, what do you do? How do you manage perfectionism? So sometimes you put out stuff and you tell yourself this thing is not good enough, or I'm not qualified to be here. But those internal battles are the battles that we are supposed to fight as creators, because most times if we listen to that voice for too long and we allow that voice to dictate what we do, we end up not doing anything. And as you can see from the film, that internal voice, it's even it's now like a giant that's even bigger than the person itself. You get? So I just played that movie so that we all see what Sandra is building here. This community is not most people think when you use AI you are lazy. Do you understand? When you use AI, you are creating slop, or you are not an artist. So I don't believe that that's what Sandra is building. She's not building a community for people who think things would be easy. She's building a community for people who want to be the next storytellers, the next creators, the next face of creators. That is what she's building. And that community, that people must be strong, must be ready to put in the work, must be ready to put in the time, must be ready to show up and do what is needed. That is what I believe this community is all about. So AI is not here to make us lazy. AI is not a substitute for excellence. Yeah, that's very key. It's not a substitute for excellence, right? It's not to make us comfortable. If for anything, AI has really come to shake the table and make us stop all of those excuses. What's the excuses? Oh, I really want to tell my stories, but I don't have the budget for it. I really want to push out content, but I don't have the budget for it. Today, you can literally do all of those things. So this community is a community for those who want to put in the time, put in the work to create meaningful work. Okay, so back to what I said before. Now you've seen this short film, Inland. The way I do my film is, my workflow is simple. I have my script, then I generate my images. After generating the images and I see that the images aligns with what I want, then I proceed to generating videos. However, today we're going to focus on the image side, because like I said, when I mentioned Google Flow from the beginning of this conversation, I said, if you can use Google Flow to generate all these images for free, then what exactly is our excuse? Because I just clearly told us that Nano Banana is a powerful image generation model. We have Nano Banana, and we also have GPT Image 2. Both of these two tools are very powerful. So unfortunately, I don't know if I try screen sharing now, I'd have just done like a proper tutorial just to walk us through some few things, but let me just try if this screen sharing would allow me. No. If it doesn't, then I'll just walk. There's nothing to share, make sure the browser. Okay, so if you go on flow.google, right? Flow.google, FLOW.google, right? For those who know the platform, what I want to say is this, but if you don't know, you just go on, all you need to do when you hop on that site, your Gmail or whatever, preferably your Gmail, right? So sign in with your Gmail. And once you do that, what happens? Google Flow, two things will happen. Google will give you, I think, 50 AI credits per day. 50 AI credits. Have you guys checked? Has anybody been able to jump on that website I just mentioned? Let me just pause a bit, just so that we are all on the same track. If you've checked it or you know about the sites, just drop something in the comment section so that I know you guys are following me. Okay, the voice of conscience. I think AI has come. Someone said, I think AI has come to level the field. All right. Okay, so with SAP Studios, SAP Studios has proven that AI filmmaking is all the hard work. Yeah. I align with that. Absolutely. Someone said absolutely exactly what I use this. Okay. I think I don't quite get that scripts yet so complete. That was okay. All right, the conflict is internal. Have you guys checked the site? Flow.google. Flow.google. If you've seen the site, can you just type it in the comment section? Flow.google. I just want one confirmation so that before I proceed. Okay, I know about the site. All right, good. So if you go on flow.google, what happens is that on that platform, you can generate images and you can also create videos. But the reason I'm sharing this is Google gives you 50 credits every day. Every day, that is one. Now, with that 50 credits, you can create videos. But note, if you go on that site and you get your prompt from wherever you get your prompt from, I advise you use ChatGPT or Claude to refine your prompt. Always refine your prompt, because sometimes those AI tools knows how to communicate what you want, and then give you the best results. So always refine your prompt. So if you go on Google Flow, I said Google Flow will give you 50 credit, but note, when you go on that platform and you input your prompt, you can use Nano Banana for free on that platform. So if you want to generate an image using Nano Banana 2 or using Nano Banana Pro or Nano Banana 2, it's entirely free. Please, I want that to sink in. I really want that to sink in, because this film that we just watched, it means that when I want to create the images for every of this scene, I could as well use Google Flow to do all of that without me paying a dime. Do you understand? So if you impute your prompt and you click on, what's it called? Impute your prompt and you select image model, you choose Nano Banana or any of the versions. The oldest one is Nano Banana, then Nano Banana Pro, and then Nano Banana 2. Regardless of the model or the version you pick from Nano Banana, it will generate the image for you free. So that free that is generating that image is not part of the 50 credits that Google gives you every day. So it's more like unlimited image generation. Do you guys follow? So the next time you want to create a project, if the specific AI tool you are using will not give you rich results or give you a good result, you could just default to Nano Banana. And when you use Nano Banana, you are not even paying, because there are other platforms that will charge you a token if you want to access Nano Banana. For instance, if you go on Higgsfield or you go on Design AI or OpenArt or Magnific or any of those popular aggregator sites, they will always charge you to use Nano Banana. But Google itself will not charge you if you're going to use Nano Banana. So I'm saying this to let us know that there's no excuse for you not to do what you want to do or to create what you want to create. That is one. Then, remember I said I will give you 50 credits on a daily basis. So if they give you that 50 credits, without 50 credits, by the time you generate or after generating your images, you can turn those images into videos, right? And the models you will use to turn your image into videos, it's either Veo 3.1. Yes, someone say yes, 50 free credit to generate videos. Yes, you are right. But note, if you are going to generate videos, it will cost you 10 credits if you are using Veo 3.1 fast. No, I think maybe 20 credits if you are using Veo 3.1 fast. So even if you use Veo 3.1 fast, it's going to deduct 20 credits from you, right? Which means you'll be left with 30 credits. However, okay, somebody say ChatGPT or WhatsApp. Before I wrap up this session, I'll also give us time to ask their question. If any of the hosts can just help me note all these questions, then I will visit, answer all of them before I wrap up my session. So if you are going to generate videos, if you are using Veo 3.1 fast, it means you can only generate maybe two videos per day, which will be 40 credits. So you have to wait for the next day for you to continue using the free. And the only downside to that is time it's going. But of course, it's free. It's better than nothing. But what I advise people to do is, instead of using Veo 3.1 fast, you can also use Veo 3.1 Lite. So they came up with another version this year that's Veo 3.1 Lite. It's still good. It will still give you good results. I've also used it in some of my projects just to pull off some little things here and there, and it's still good. If you're going to use Veo 3.1 Lite, it's going to cost you 10 credits. So which means you can generate 5 videos in a day. I want that to, let that also sink in. So you can generate, 20 credits for 3.1 fast, 3.1 fast, 3.1 fast, not 3.1. You have 3.1 quality, I think. Then you have 3.1 fast, and then you also have 3.1 light. 3.1 fast is good. I wish there's a video I will play that I think I use 3.1 fast, and it's still very, very good. So that's one, right? So I advise people to maybe use 3.1 Lite, and you might still get the same results. If you use 3.1 Lite, you'll be able to generate 5 videos in one day. Then you just sleep, wait for the next day, and your credits will refresh itself again, and you have another 50 credits. So the possibilities are endless. The tag for this edition is Unchained, Stories Unleashed, Creativity Without Limits. So when you have all of these tools at your disposal, the onus is really on us creators to make the best out of it. And the reason why I throw in this free credit, there are other platforms where you can also access free credits. Though most of them may be paid version, but if you sign up, they give you free credit, and with that free credit, you can still pull off some good results. For instance, someone said 3.1 quality, 3.1 fast, and 3.1 light. Yes, 3.1 quality will take you 100 credits. So we are not in that league yet. Not like we are not in that league, because today we are talking about free tools that you can use. So let's push that one aside. You have two options, 3.1 fast and 3.1 light. If you use 3.1 fast, you only generate 2 videos in a day. If you use 3.1 light, you can generate 5 videos in a day. And I think with the recent updates that Google just did, I think you can then generate 10 seconds video. I'll need to verify that. I don't know if that's available for the 3.1 fast or light, but I know with the Omni model they just released, you can do 10 seconds video. Before now, you could only do 8 seconds. You could only do 8 seconds, right? So, give me a minute, guys. So you have that tool at your disposal. What are you doing with it? You can generate unlimited images using Nano Banana. You can generate free videos. Then one other thing I want to add is, if you go to Google AI Studio, I don't know, have you guys heard of Google AI Studio? If you go to Google AI Studio, they just updated that platform. You can generate voiceovers for free on that platform. Good voiceovers. I know a lot of creators default to 11 Lab. 11 Lab is good. 11 Lab is good. However, in most of my projects, I've never used 11 Lab in any of my projects. For instance, this short film that you just watched, I can't even remember how I did the voiceover for this one. If I can remember, maybe I'll still throw it in here. But for those of you that watched Ikoko, the short film, the short trailer that we played yesterday, that voiceover, I can tell you guys for free that I generated it free. Yeah, I generated it free on Google AI Studio. So if you go on Google AI Studio, you have different voices to pick from, and then you can prompt it the way you want to give you the kind of result that you are looking for or you've imagined, and you will have a good result at the end of the day. So I've basically said the 3 things that you need to make a good story. Your image, which you will convert to video, so you can generate that image. Okay, someone said I use Google AI Studio. Yeah, so they just updated that platform. So now you can have different kind of voiceovers that you can generate there. Different kinds. So if you are doing maybe like a game show, you have a voiceover. You have a template for that kind of game voiceover. If you are doing a commercial, there's a template, so you can easily just plug into any of them and generate what you want to do. So if you want to make films, I just shared with you how you can even generate images for free using a good model, which is Nano Banana, right? Then you can convert those images into videos for free. And if you need a narration, or you need your characters to have voiceovers, or you need your film to have a certain voiceover, you can also generate that for free using Google ecosystem. So if you hop in from Google flow.google, then go to another tab, open Google AI Studio, you can generate your voiceovers there. Also, in that Google ecosystem, I don't know if they've changed this, because the last time I checked, you can as well generate free music using their, I think, Lyria 2 or Lyria 3 model. Yeah, so all of those things, the Lyria 2 is also free, just like Suno. The only difference between the two of them is that the last time I checked Lyria 2, you can only generate music for up to 30 seconds. Suno, you can generate whatever length you want, but you can use, Google, what's it called? Lyria 2 or Lyria 3 to generate music, any kind of music. You can even throw in your lyrics or tell Lyria 2 how you feel. Maybe if you feel so happy, elated, and all of that, or you feel heartbroken, you can just throw in the mood you want. You can even bring in a picture of when you are so happy and throw it in there, and Lyria 2 will create a music for you that aligns with the emotion of that picture. 20 years ago, let me not say 20 years ago, 5 years ago, all of this was not possible. You know, today, like I said earlier, there's really no excuse not to create your content. There's really no excuse. So if you want to tell if we want to unleash our stories and create without limits, or creativity without limits, we have every tools to do that. But I must point something out in case some people are new here. Maybe you missed yesterday. The tool is not the focus. It's not our focus. Our focus is the human that is using that tool. Because the trailer you just watched now that we played earlier, it's the person behind it that wrote the story that matters. It's the story we remember. Nobody remembers the tool. Do you understand? So don't get carried away with the tool. Rather, focus on that story that's in here that you want to tell, and use the tool to bring that story to life. It's not an excuse for creating, for better word, maybe garbage, or just creating AI slop. No, create meaningful stories that generations after you will see and say, oh, whoever did this work did a good job. Are we good? So before I jump into the question, let me play another short movie for you, just a short teaser, just so you see everything was done using AI tools. Can we take the video? I think it's here already. Okay. All right. Okay. Did we get that? Okay. So this, okay, someone said with AI, anything can be brought to screen as far as we can imagine it. I agree with you. I agree. So this project, The Harvest, was more like a test project. I said, okay, let me experiment with this idea. I've wanted to do something like this. Someone say you love the action genre, Mr. Sass. I don't know. I think I'm just looking for best ways to tell meaningful stories. So I wanted to experiment. And the thing with AI is that you can experiment fast, fail fast. When I say fail, I'm not saying fail like you fail. Experiment, see what works, see what's not working well, and then come up with, finalize what you need to do and push it out there, right? If I was to do this the traditional way, right? My background, I'm a filmmaker by default, right? That's my background. But if I was to do this the traditional way, it's going to cost me. In fact, at this point, I don't think I have the budget to pull it off, except no audio. Someone said no audio. Can you guys hear me? Please, if you can hear me, just give me a thumbs up. Oh, we can't hear the audio. We can only see the visuals. Oh, wow, that's bad. So where?
At what point did it stop being a choice? "12 cells activated in one night. All of them model citizens, teachers, engineers, people we knew.
You think this begins with a decision. It doesn't. It begins when every option starts closing quietly.
But people still choose.
Choice is a luxury for those with full stomachs. For the rest of us, it's just survival.
You're saying you were recruited.
No! Who are you?
We are not individuals. We are a system.
No, harvest is the right word.
The harvest is ready. It's time to take the crops to the market.
So you want the government to give you immunity? Based on what grounds?
When you look at me, what do you see? A prisoner or an asset?
Okay. All right. Okay. I believe we all heard the sound now, right? Okay. So what I was saying the first time is with AI right now, you can experiment fast and fail fast. When I say fail fast, I'm not saying you fail, you experiment and see if the idea is even good, and then work everything you need to work and push it out there. By default, my background, I'm a filmmaker, right? But if I was going to do this the traditional way, I don't even know where that budget will come from, because first you're talking about explosions, you need to bomb a city, all of those things, the military guys training, that location. It would have required a lot just to pull it off. But I sat down in my house or in my studio, brought out my computer, and myself, own creative spirit or my creative juice, came up with my story, flesh it out using ChatGPT as my co-writer, right? And I put all of those things out. I did everything and I put it out. The voiceover you heard from that from this film, I've not said this anywhere, but I think maybe I've said it in one of my videos, but I used Google AI Studio to generate this voiceover, which is free. I could as well have used Nano Banana inside Google Flow for free to generate the images before converting them to videos. So what's stopping you, or what exactly is stopping us from creating the content that we want to create, from telling our own story? Do you understand? Do you guys get me? So I want to wrap up with this. I believe AI came into the play because AI, artificial intelligence, is like as of today, it's like the greatest disruption we've seen in the creative industry. The greatest disruption and the greatest tool we've seen so far within the creative space. Because if, for instance, today, you can decide to say, I want to run a kids YouTube channel and use AI to create good content. Before now, you just can't do that. You have to go and learn how to model a character, design, you would learn lighting, you will learn costume design for characters and all of those things. But today, with this tool, you can make all of these things possible. Sometimes I believe that God, in his own infinite mercies, decided to unleash this tool to mankind, because for a long time, we've all maybe use that excuse of, I don't have the money, I don't have money to do that, I don't have money to do that. That's why we are not doing what we are supposed to do. So maybe this wisdom or knowledge came so that nobody will have an excuse to say, I couldn't tell my story because I don't have the fund for it. So again, I think I have just like maybe a few more minutes left. And I want to give rooms for people to ask questions. You can do all of this if you have the budget to pay for those aggregator sites or any of those paid platforms. By all means, do that and create something good. But if you don't, there are other free tools that you can leverage to still tell good stories. And when I say good stories, I'm not just talking about film alone. If you want to use AI to create commercials for people, you can do that. But this is the AAIIFF Film Festival, right? And it's all about stories. So you can tell meaningful stories, good stories using good AI tools that will give you good results. You can still use all of that for free. Do you guys get me? So I think with that, I'll close with this final thought. In as much as we want to create stories, our focus should never be the tool. Our focus should be us, because it's the human behind the keypad, or it's the human that is imputing the prompts and typing or doing all of those stuff. That is the focus. The focus is the human. The art is in the human, not in the technology. So technology has always changed the way we create, but it has never till today changed why we create. Thank you guys. My name is Osasume. If you have any question, I think I have just 10 more minutes. This would be a good time to just take them all.
Okay, Mr. Osas, there's a question on screen. I'm trying to go through the chat now to pick up the questions for you.
Okay. So this one on screen says, let me just quickly put this question here. How can one prompt to get consistent Nigerian voice on Google AI Studios? Sometimes the voice changes. Okay, so this is what I would say. If I'm doing a project like this, like the harvest that you've seen, what I will do is, if I will not prompt per scene, I will not generate my voice per scene. If you do that, you will get different results. And when you get different results, your film will look fake. If you watch the harvest, you will notice the lady's voice is the same from the beginning till the end. So what I do is, after coming up with my scripts, right? Even if the script is 10 pages, if it's 5 pages, I'll isolate that specific character, all her dialogue, or all, like the guy interrogating her, I'll isolate his dialogue and put it in one page or in one document. So I will I'll generate one prompt and create his dialogue once. So Google AI Studio will give me one voice, but that dialogue, when I now get into my editing software or when I want to generate or lip sync that character, I will go back to my editing software and piece all of them, cut them per scene, then use it to generate the video. So when you watch the video, you will see that seamless voice from beginning till the end. If you try to prompt for every scene, you will get different results, or you will get different. Have I answered that question? Hope that's clear enough. Okay. Someone say, when you create this teaser, sir, do you have a follow-up on the finished full films? Okay. Today, the Dr. Nusa, remember that short name, Nusa, by full name, so I don't murder her name. She said something that one of the challenges African creators have is funding. I want to make the harvest into a full film, but all of that is dependent on the funds I have. So the film is going to come when I cannot guarantee, but if I get the funds today, we'll move into full production. All right, the next one we used to create lip syncing videos for free. For free. Okay. You can use Grok to lip sync your videos. Just input your, what's it called? Input your dialogue into your prompt, and Grok will do it for you. But the downside with that is you may not get consistent results. I wanted to say Design AI. Design AI gives you free credit, but I'm not so sure if you can use that free credit to lip sync your videos. So for that, I may not have a specific answer, but my best bet would be use Grok. Grok gives you free credit to an extent. Do you understand me? To an extent. Okay. Next one says, so how can we ensure our videos stay clear and avoid blurriness after uploading them to social media? So first, when you are generating, what resolution are you generating at? Is it 720? Is it 1080p? If you generate at 1080p, your resolution will be clear. Even if you upload it on Instagram, TikTok, it will be good. But if you generate at 720p, it will not be as sharp. So the only thing you can do is to look for if you go on Google or go on your browser and say free, what's it called? Look for tools you can use to upscale that videos. There are some you can use for free. So you can use that to upscale your videos and turn it from 720 to 1080p. Or even if it's still 720, it will be a bit sharper than what you generated. But I always advise people to generate 1080p. 1080p resolution, that will give you clearer images. Okay, if you're talking value here, okay, this is not a question, so if you're taking value here, say, all right, this is not a question. Okay, is that all the question we have?
Yes, sir. I think that's all the question for today. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, you have been a lifesaver. We appreciate you always. Thank you so much. Please, if they want to get more information, if they want to connect with you, how can they do this? A lot of people are asking this question. So how can they connect with you directly?
Okay, I think the best way, you can look me up on Instagram. The handle is at Osacraft. That's OSACRAFT. You can just maybe slide into my DM if you want to say hello, and we can take it from there. The handle is at Osacraft, OSACRAFT. Did you get that? Yeah. So I'll just type it to Sandra. So that's my Instagram handle. I've sent it to Sandra. All right. Someone say thank you, sir. Thank you too. I like being in the midst of creators because I believe in the beginning God created. So we too, we are here to create. So it's a joy. I love what Sandra is building. I love this community, and I'm rooting for it because I believe it will go places. Okay.
Every movement begins with one person willing to share what they know. A few months ago, we started with a simple mission to help curious minds across Africa and the diaspora discover the power of AI storytelling and filmmaking. What we didn't know then was that we weren't just training creators, we were raising leaders. Because I believe that success means little if it ends with you. True success is creating successors, people who will inspire, teach, and open doors for others. Today, that vision comes to life. Today, we proudly unveil the pioneer mentors of the SAB AI Creators Academy, the first of many mentors who will help shape the future of this movement. These are creators who showed up in our community, the AI Filmmakers Network. They embraced the learning process, challenged themselves, and consistently gave back to the community. They have earned our trust through their excellence, their generosity, and their commitment to helping others grow. Now it's their turn to lead. Through one-on-one mentorship, practical coaching, and hands-on guidance, they will help the next generation of creators discover what's possible with AI. And this is just the beginning. Together, they will also be creating free educational content on the SAB AI Creators Academy YouTube channel, making world-class AI filmmaking and content creation knowledge accessible to anyone willing to learn. Because we are not just building creators, we are building mentors. We are building careers. We are building the future of Africa's creator economy. This is the SAB AI Creators Academy, a place where creators learn, creators lead, and creators raise more creators. Join us. Subscribe to the SAB AI Creators Academy on YouTube and become part of a growing community of creators who are shaping the future of AI storytelling. Together.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. Are we well excited? Are we getting values? I notice that some persons are not liking, they are not clicking on the thumbs up. And if you've not done that, I can see a lot of persons on the live, and just few persons have been able to click on the thumbs up. Right? If you are still yet to do that, I will urge you to go and do that right away. Just like so that we can keep the engagements coming. All right. Okay, right about this point. If you've done that, there's no need to click again so that you don't undo or undo the like. All right. So now we are moving on to a section that you will love, and this is a panel discussion, and we shifted it from yesterday, and today we are going to be having it, and this is I'm going to be speaking with some of our amazing content creators on AFN, and these creators are not just regular members. They are like the people that have won like weekly challenge so far. So I'm going to be bringing them up and get into you guys can get to meet them, and of course you are going to learn from them as well. I think it's been value packed so far. So I'm going to be bringing some of them up so that we can get to meet them. Are you ready? Okay, while they are coming up, do well to like, just do well to like. All right, click that like that like button. Just like it, just like this life. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can just click on the love emoji while you wait for them to come up so we could move on to something like more exciting. All right, because we want to see more fish. I'll get some tired of fish, but we're going to get some of them up so that we could interact with them. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have here? What do we have? Okay, I think okay, I can see someone saying ready or not ready. Yeah. So yeah, come. Okay, we are in this together, don't worry. We are in this together. We are not going to miss anything as far as you are here because continue this to the end. And remember today we are going to be getting to know the winners of challenge. So you got to stay close. Stay close. Okay. Who do we have here? Who do we have here? Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the winners of the weekly challenge. And on the screen, you are looking at Miss Morals. She's showing the camera and definitely you'll be hearing her voice shortly. You'll be hearing her voice shortly. Welcome, 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 welcome. I know you are excited.
Thank you.
Can you guys hear her? Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm very good. Thank you, Daniel. How are you? I can finally see your face.
Yeah, this is me. This is me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here, and it's good to see you live.
So much.
Okay. Without taking much of our time, we're just going to move directly into the panel discussion, and I'm going to be throwing out some questions so that you just enlighten us. All right? Is that okay with you?
Yeah, very good. Go ahead, please.
Ms. Morris, let us know how has AI shifted your understanding of what African filmmakers can actually achieve, independently? Did I go over with question again?
First of all, no, it's okay, it's fine. Thank you, Daniel. I really appreciate it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is the audio clear?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you guys hear her?
Okay, very good. I want to appreciate SAP for this opportunity and the whole AVFN community. I really appreciate. I want to say thank you. She's at least the best mentor I really appreciate. I encourage her so far and so much. Well, yes. AI has really changed my way of thinking. And in Nigeria today, economies have taught us that we have to be creative before we can even afford to be creative. If you want to make a film, back in the days, I know that you have to have expensive camera, you have to have budget. They will ask you that what plans do you have? What do you have on ground? Do you have all the budget? Do you know people in the industry? But this time around, the question is how powerful is your laptop? What kind of code are you using? You understand? And if you want to go into this kind of, you need to have a good internet as well. Anyhow, life change quickly. So before now, know what we have thought we can create as well without borrowing millions of billions from somewhere. Many of us believe that creating project is largely expensive and all those things. AI has shown us why all these things, AI has helped us. The technology has really helped us to know a valuable, to be valuable. No, we are no longer in that path of creating meaningful or compelling stories. Don't forget that we still have important things to do in the industry. So creating powerful story really help us and give us a breathtaking visual. So from my experience, I've created, yes, and I've helped people mentor as well, and creating a story, African story and concept trailers, giving us powerful visual technology alongside our own creativity has really inspired us a lot. So I would say that AIs are really done a lot and giving us independent filmmakers more control. We can develop ideas, create storyboard, design character, and speed up part of our production without waiting for large team or significant funding. That means we can spend less and gain more. For African filmmakers, this is especially important. We have so many untold stories that we've not been able to even share for people. But with this, these are really open doors for us. It has opened doors for a lot of us. So at the same time, we will say that technologies has really helped to create and shift our understanding. We have untold story, as I said earlier, and I believe that doing this with technologies will make us gain more connections and collaborations with people outside the country. Daniel, are you here? Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I need to know if people can hear me. Secondly, I need to.
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Thank you very much. I need to put into consideration. We need to put into consideration as well the need of copyright. You know, proper reference, representing our culture and accurately, representing our culture accurately. You know, we create original work that reflects who we are. So for me, AI, as in or technology, has not replaced filmmaking. It has expanded what possible for independent African filmmakers. It has given us confidence and the tools to dream bigger, create more, and share our story with the world. If you have noticed, movies are making a lot of waves right now in the world, especially African and Nigerian movies. So instead of you asking, can Africa compete? I think the better question is, what amazing story can we now able to tell with this technology that we have to remove many barriers? This technology has shifted my mindset from thinking about limitation to thinking about possibility. And I believe this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We just started this and we are not backing down. Thank you very much. I hope I make a good point here. Daniel, are you here? Can you hear me? Daniel, can you hear me? I'm good. I'm good. Are we good to go? Am I still live?
Yes, you're live and we can hear you clearly. I loved your opinion, your thoughts about this.
Oh, very good. I think I'm done with my points. I hope I make a lot of points. I hope I make a good point there.
Yes, yes. I would love to hear from Mr. Kenneth as well. Please share your thoughts about AI and, of course, your experience so far as an AI content creator and filmmaker. Muted, Mr. Kenneth. We cannot hear you. Your mic is muted.
I don't know if you can hear me right now.
Okay, now we can hear you.
I think the network here is bad. I can. Okay, let's hear what you said begin.
Also, so the question was, so the question here is about, in the context of Africa.
I think you find it difficult. Let me I don't know. I'm trying to check out if anyone can hear me.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay,
Can you
I
hear
can
me
hear you
now?
clearly now. Can you also hear me?
Okay.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay, so
So I was asking about your experience as an AI filmmaker and content creator. How do you navigate the balance between technological possibilities and cultural authenticity in your films? And especially, what does creative sovereignty look like for you in an AI-powered filmmaking landscape?
okay. Thanks for giving me the stage. My name is Opera Kelechi Kenneth. My brand name is KK Simile Concept. Okay, so said how to navigate the balance between technologies, the technological possibility and cultural authenticity. So the thing is, it's a very serious issue, yeah, because these AI tools naturally want to give you this Western aesthetic. You type something like if give me a village, give me a you see something like give on that roof, maybe and in the early 80s. So those is it I think is to the end of the of how from when
I think network is actually taking us in and out. So let's just try and stay put, right? So that we could hear them.
I think it's a general network issue.
Yeah, I hope she comes back. Yeah, I hope it comes back. You're saying some things that were very very okay. I think he's back. I think he's back. Okay, are you back? You there now? I think he's still. I think he's still.
I think
It's a general network issue. The network is everywhere, actually.
Okay. I think we just okay. Are you still now? KKC?
Hello?
Yeah, we could hear you now. We can hear you.
Okay,
Go
but you
ahead.
heard everything I said, right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
That I think that's it about how I navigate, about how I through possibilities and the opportunities.
Right. Okay, thank you so much for sharing that with us. I think we're gonna ask Murph, Christian. Christian.
American Space Nigeria and the African AI Film Festival are collaborating to redefine the future of filmmaking. Borders divide maps. Stories unite people. Anticipate the African AI International Film Festival, October edition. This is Beyond Borders, where cutting-edge AI meets the raw power of African storytelling. No limits, no boundary.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being part of this amazing, amazing edition of double A, double I, double F. I celebrate every one of you. I wish I could be on screen right now, but it's just been technology, and being behind the scene. We had to pull the plug on the panel discussion just because we are seeing a lot of complaints in the chat and we don't want to bore you, right? The show must go on, but of course I feel like we have gotten value so far. So if you have gotten value so far, say aha. Let me know those who are in the chat right now. Let's hear you. If you have gotten value so far, oh my goodness, you guys don't even want to begin to understand like what's going on right now. But it's been an amazing experience, and I really want to thank every one of you for being part of this journey. This is the third edition of African AI International Film Festival, and yes, we are going physical in October. So hey, please, if you're listening to this, if you come across this, please plan to attend live in Abuja. If you have not joined AI Filmmakers Network, please check the links in the comment section or go over to our mother channel, that's Sab Studios NG, and check the descriptions of most of our videos. You would see the link to join AI Filmmakers Network, AFN. Okay, that is the global community for AI filmmakers. Of course, a lot of challenges, a lot of things, everything going on there. You get an opportunity to connect to other creators just like yourself. You get answers to your questions. You get, feedbacks on your creations. You can banter. You can, that's the whole thing. That's the whole idea, because it could be isolating to do this on your own. Yeah. That's why we create such a community like this. All right. So I'm not going to be talking too much about AFN right now, but hey, that's how you can get the link to join AI Filmmakers Network, AFN. Go check the link. If you don't know, please ask, and we're going to be answering you, okay? Now, where we are headed is why we are here. We want to know the award winners. Oh my goodness, you guys, you remember the films of yesterday, right? I watched those films and I was like, our creators are really unchained. You guys. AI was speaking in tongues. AI was speaking in tongues. Hey, kabash. You guys. Well, that is the whole idea behind Unchained. Yeah. So we are hoping that for the October festival, you're going to be doing something even louder, even bigger, right? So, hey, prepare for it. The theme for October is Beyond Borders, and we are doing this in partnership with the American Embassy. Yes, and we are hosting the official event at the American Space in Abuja. So prepare to be part of this. It's not one of these events. The AAIIFF, the AAIIFF, is actually a quarterly film festival. So we have had the January edition, we've had the April edition, and now we've just finished. Okay, we are finishing the July edition. So yes, 3 times in the year it is virtual, and then by October it is gonna be physical. We want to meet you, we want to hug you, seriously, you guys have been super amazing, right? So we want to know who you are. So plan to attend, okay? We want to meet you, we want to get to meet you, we want to hug you. There's going to be a lot of interaction, an opportunity for creators to interact, bonfire. We get to sit around the table. It's not just going to be all official. Yes, we'll have the official parts, but of course we want to connect. That's the whole idea behind doing this. So let's celebrate each other. That said, drum rolls. It's time to unveil. It's time to unveil the winners of the July edition of AAIIFF July 2026. Are you ready? Let me see. If you guys are not ready, we are not going to unveil. If you are not ready, we are not unveiling. If you are not ready, we are not unveiling. Let me see. Show in the chat that the winner are the winners of our July edition of AAIIFF. Who is excited? Drum roll. Okay, so we're supposed to do the quarters edition, this quarters festival. Who is excited? I want to hear, I want to see. I'm not seeing the chats. All right, let's go. You guys celebrate the winners. Celebrate the winners, you guys. These are our champions for the July edition of AAIIFF July 2026 edition of AAIIFF. Celebrate them for us. Please let the chats go wild. Let's have more people celebrating them in the comment section. Celebrate them in the comment section. You guys, we want to see more competition by October. But can you see? Oh my goodness. Okpara Kelechi Kenneth. This is a 2-time award winner. He won an award for Best Social Impact Film in the April edition of AAIIF. You guys celebrate Okpara Kelechi Kenneth for his film Unchained. This time in July 2026, the 2026 edition of the July 2026 edition of AAIIF. Okpara Kelechi Kenneth is also winning the Best AI Music Video Award for his film Unchained. Oh my goodness. And of course, the Best AI Documentary Award goes to Morenike Igago for her beautiful film, The Orders Unchained. You guys celebrate her in the chats. Let the chats go wild. And of course, the Best AI Drama Award goes to Evoirere Ufoma for his film Unchained. Oh my goodness, I love it. All right, and finally, the Best Animation, the Best AI Animation Award goes to Jeff Aganda Oyango for his film Kamaran Lala. Oh my goodness. Celebrate them. Please celebrate them. These are our champions. These are our champions. Please celebrate them. They deserve all your love for putting in the work, for showing up, for celebrating themselves. Please celebrate them, okay? Of course, you're going to be getting your emails with your certificates for participation, and of course, your e-awards delivered in your emails. Thank you so much for being part of our July edition. Yes, this thank you goes to everyone. Please spot the names in this chat. On the screen right now. I'm here to say thank you to everyone who has made this particular edition very beautiful. But there are people who specifically contributed to making July edition and every other edition that we've had a beautiful event. We have a community called AI Filmmakers Network. And on this community, we have had dedicated members show up to support the mission and the goals of AFN. Seriously, and I just want to appreciate all of them because this event would not be possible without them. I want you all to please help me celebrate them as I call their names, okay? For the events team, we have our head of events who helped to plan this event to a point where she had to drop off, because work became really, really tedious for her, right? So we celebrate Chika. Chika was an amazing person, and she has had this. I think she was an award winner for the first edition of AAIIFF, AAIIFF. Chika, thank you so much. We have Chia Luca. She is the creative director for Sparkling Kids TV. You have seen her in the comment section, so please go and support Sparkling Kids TV. As long as you see them in the comment section, hey, please support them, okay? And of course, we also have Kenneth Kelechi, yes, our award winner. He's also part of the events team. You guys, please help me celebrate them. They are amazing. I worked with this team to bring you this beautiful event. And yes, we are expanding. And yes, we'll be working with more people as we see. As you come along and you say, hey, you want to contribute. It's a community. It is all for one and one for all. Africa to the world. So yes, we welcome you. If you feel like this is home and you want to belong here and you want to work with us, please join AFN and reach out. There is room for you. Over to the newsletter team. You guys, the newsletter team has been super amazing. Every Saturday by 12 p.m., this team drops you what we call our love letter, right? The team, they are super amazing because they cover everything that you see, everything that happens on AFN, everything that happens in the AI space. They also try to entertain you with stories in your DMs. This team are amazing. Hey, I cannot do everything by myself. You know that, right? So having these people around to support is all the blessing in the world. I am super blessed. I am blessed. I cannot even begin to quantify the amount of blessing, but hey, help me celebrate them as you hear their names. Please celebrate them in the chat. We have wonderful all the way from Kenya. She is an amazing person. She's the team lead for the newsletter team. We also have Olamide. I think Olamide is part of the I think she joined here yesterday with the comms, something comms, spelling comms or something. You guys, if she's here, Olamide, please show yourself, say that's you, okay, so that people will know you. Please, you guys celebrate all these people. As you hear their names, please celebrate them. We have Chidi Ray. Chidi Ray is a mom of twins. I love calling her Mama Twins. That's basically about our roots, right? So please celebrate her and the kids for me. Tell them Auntie Sabi saying hi, that I talked about them on a global event. You guys, please help me celebrate them. Help me celebrate them. Please help me celebrate them, okay? All right, so we move over to community engagement team. You guys, all the information, see, we have so much that we are doing, and imagine keeping all those things on my head. It's not easy. It's not even, you guys, you should know. So when I have people that's like, they keep records and they try to educate and entertain and tell the community about what we are doing, what you should expect. Okay, so when you join AFN, you don't know what to do. These people will tell you, they will guide you. They will tell you, okay, this is our handbook. This is our link. Go and watch if you don't know how to use AI at all to tell your stories. They will help to guide you. You know, these are this team, they are doing that. They also entertain you. Like sometimes some people will just be like, oh, they are not feeling themselves today. Maybe the AI is messing their mood up and all of that. This community engagement team will be the ones to say, hey, let's put a smile on your face. Guys, I cannot quantify how many times I am always proud. I come on and I see their work on the group, on the community. It is always a blessing for me. So please celebrate them as I call their name. Yes, Daniel, you guys, Daniel is our host for, he has hosted AAIIFF. You guys can see now, he has hosted AAIIFF yesterday and today. So Daniel is an amazing, super support for this team, and he is the team lead for community engagement, and he has an amazing partner on this journey. Martha is in the chat right now. Martha Ankeli, you would have seen her name there. Please celebrate her, celebrate them, celebrate Daniel and Martha for me. This team, oh my God, I am super blessed to have them. And of course, moving on to country coordinators. You guys, you already know Miss Mo, right? Morenike just came on to share about her experience creating films. Yes, the internet did not allow us to hear too much, about her experience. But you guys, if you have encountered her, you know that you are home, right? She doesn't gatekeep. She's not one to form. She not see Morel's gonna carry you for back, and that is the kind of person we're talking about here. So hey, she is the Nigerian coordinator for AFN. Yes, she helps to coordinate the Nigerian team. So once you join the AFN general community, you can easily find the Nigerian community and join them, because yes, they have lots of games, lots of motivational times. They're trying to put structure together to help make sure that your experience on AFN is not just generalistic, but you have that Nigerian feel and you have a home to call your own for a creator. Yes, we also have Alan. Alan is heading currently the Kenyan AFN community. You guys, please help me celebrate Alan as well. See, I cannot do all of this alone, but then there are also people that make this journey worth it, right? I might not be able to remember all their names, but when we have our weekly meetings, which we usually do on our AFN community, these people have been constant. They show up, they celebrate with us, they support. Like some days, you can't just be happy every day, right? But we are hoping to be happy every day. But yeah, some days we come on and we are like, oh, it's discouraging, membership this, membership that. But these people will show up and say, no, we love what you're doing, and don't worry, it's starting like this, but don't worry, you're going somewhere, right? These people are the backbone. They make doing this rewarding. I celebrate number one on the list, Evoirere Ufoma. Hey, that is the Utu Mirror himself. The Utu Mirror himself. You guys celebrate Utu Mirror for me. If you see him in the chat, say hello to him for me. Please celebrate him for me, okay? We also have Jay. Jay is amazing. Jay has come on, shared some things, tried to rapport with the community. We also have David. David has a nice voice. That's what I know about him. And he has a pig farm. I'm sure you can ask about him. If you're someone in Jos, maybe you're around Jos and all of that, he has a pig farm, you can easily talk to him. We have Fumi, we have Michael all the way from USA, we have Salem, we have Uchechi. Uchechi is based in Enugu State, and Uchechi has also supported this community at the early stages of building AFN. Uchechi has been there, so we say thank you to you. I cannot remember everyone's name, but these names stick out because, hey, in one way or another, they bring their vibe, they bring their energies. Yes, we now have newer, younger generation joining AFN, and I am super excited and I celebrate them. We have Rose International Studios. You know, she's the co-host for this particular event. I want to say thank you to her because seriously, it's so enriching, it's so encouraging to see the young ones, you know, trying to imbibe something as beautiful as this type of skill, right? The world has already tagged you, you know, on serious and whatever, but you are changing that narrative and I love it for you. So thank you so much, Rose, and everyone, you know, who has joined here. We also have a partnership currently with Oladuni's production. I don't know if Oladuni is currently here in the chat. If they are here, please, you guys celebrate them, okay? Oladuni's production is a young theater team, you know, in Nigeria, and they reached out to Sab Studios NG and said, hey, we want to bring AI, you know, make it more familiar to the young creators, young filmmakers in Nigeria. And they said, hey, they wanted to partner with us to deliver that. And yes, it's been a smooth ride with them all the way to this point. So please help me celebrate Oladuni's productions. All right. So that said, I want to thank everyone, our partners, you know, everyone, our speakers. You guys, do you know that Mr. Osas was not supposed to be here today on this particular, his session was for yesterday, but he saw that we were having a challenge. Our initial guest for today has been struggling behind the scene to get on, right? And she could not. Mr. Osas saw this and he jumped in and he said, hey, can I support? Guys, oh my God. You guys support, like, celebrate Mr. Osas for me in the chat. Like, celebrate him. Like someone who will see a gap and just say, hey, can I? You guys know me. I don't take that for granted ever, 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 ever. It is a blessing to have people. See, you might not have money, but if you have people, you are the most blessed person because not everybody has that. So yes, help me celebrate Mr. Osas in the chat. I am blessed. I am super blessed that someone saw this vision and thought, yes, this must not die. This must not go down the wind. Yes, our hosts were doing amazing, trying to keep you, you know, while we were sorting things behind. But this person saw it and said, no, let's move on. Let's move. Yeah. If the person can join, fine. If not, yeah, we'll find a way to work around it. And trust me, our guest for today, she tried everything to get here, but I'm sure she's going to make up to it. She will make it up to us. Trust me, she's not that type of person. She will make it up to us. Trust me. She's really, really sad, and I've begged her, I've told her not to be hard on herself, okay? But trust me, she's going to make it up to us, yeah? So if you are part of AFN, you know, don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. She's going to come to AFN to give us, you know, that vibe. She's going to bring it to AFN. So, hey, if you're not yet part of AFN, go and join AFN now because we're going to be bringing it to the community, okay? She's going to be sharing that with us as a community. So I want to say thank you to our supporters. I want to say thank you to our friends, everyone who joined us on this journey. Yeah, it's looking small, but you guys, can you see the growth? Can you see the growth? We're not where we used to be, right? Yes, we are not where we want to be, but guys, we are not where we used to be. So I want you to celebrate yourself for being here, especially if you've been here in January, if you've been here in April, and if you're still here by July, celebrate yourselves. You deserve it. You deserve all the love and support because it is the height of, you know, having such a vision, a vision-driven community. So please celebrate yourselves for me. I love you all. I love you all. I'm here to say thank you. Thank you to our speakers. Thank you for the participants, everyone who submitted their films. You trusted us to deliver this, and we have. Thank you so much. I say thank you to God Almighty for making this possible, despite all the challenges, the ones seen and unseen. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank everyone enough, but I'm here to say thank you. You guys, you are all super amazing. Thank you so much. Have a blessed rest of your day. Please join AFN as you hear more from us. And congratulations to all the winners of this edition of AAIIFF. Yes, that's how we come to the end of July edition, you guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. Celebrate yourselves, you guys.
Every movement begins with one person willing to share what they know. A few months ago, we started with a simple mission to help curious minds across Africa and the diaspora discover the power of AI storytelling and filmmaking. What we didn't know then was that we weren't just training creators, we were raising leaders. Because I believe that success means little if it ends with you. True success is creating successors, people who will inspire, teach, and open doors for others. Today, that vision comes to life. Today, we proudly unveil the pioneer mentors of the SAB AI Creators Academy, the first of many mentors who will help shape the future of this movement. These are creators who showed up in our community, the AI Filmmakers Network. They embraced the learning process, challenged themselves, and consistently gave back to the community. They have earned our trust through their excellence, their generosity, and their commitment to helping others grow. Now it's their turn to lead. Through one-on-one mentorship, practical coaching, and hands-on guidance, they will help the next generation of creators discover what's possible with AI. And this is just the beginning. Together, they will also be creating free educational content on the SAB AI Creators Academy YouTube channel, making world-class AI filmmaking and content creation knowledge accessible to anyone willing to learn. Because we are not just building creators, we are building mentors, we are building careers, we are building the future of Africa's creator economy. This is the SAB AI Creators Academy, a place where creators learn, creators lead, and creators raise more creators. Join us. Subscribe to the SAB AI Creators Academy on YouTube and become part of a growing community of creators who are shaping the future of AI storytelling. Together.
American Space Nigeria and the African AI Film Festival are collaborating to redefine the future of filmmaking. Borders divide maps. Stories unite people. Anticipate the African AI International Film Festival, October edition. This is Beyond Borders, where cutting-edge AI meets the raw power of African storytelling. No limits, no boundaries.